Your suitcase's journey begins the moment it leaves your hand at the check-in counter. You place it on the scale, it reads the weight and prints a small tag. The airport employee attaches it to your suitcase handle. You hear the sound of the conveyor belt starting to move. The suitcase is swallowed. It disappears behind the black curtain. You proceed to the boarding gate, leaving your suitcase behind. But your suitcase has just begun its journey. A conveyor belt stretching for miles under the airport, in tunnels passengers never see. Dark tunnels, with dim lighting, where suitcases move at speeds that can reach 70 kilometers per hour. Mechanical arms push suitcases from one belt to another. Scanners read the barcode printed on the luggage tag, directing it to the correct path. Paths branch out like a giant tree, each branch heading to a different aircraft. Suitcases collide with each other at sharp corners. Some fall off the belt when they veer off course. Some get stuck in the narrow corners between one belt and another. Workers wearing reflective vests grab falling suitcases and return them to the belts. Then comes the loading phase. In the belly of the plane, where no one sees you, and you see no one. Baggage handlers in the cold cellars under the airport floor. They pile suitcases into carts heading to the plane. Sometimes they throw them, because time is tight, the plane is waiting, and every minute of delay costs money. The suitcase may fall from a height of 1 or 2 meters. It may roll behind the cart without anyone seeing it, and be forgotten for hours. This is the hidden world of your suitcase. Now let us talk about something that may never cross your mind. The zipper. That simple zipper that closes your suitcase. The zipper, no matter how strong, and no matter the brand that manufactured it, can be easily opened using a very simple tool. An ordinary ballpoint pen. Yes, a pen. You insert the pen tip between the zipper teeth, press a little, and move. The teeth separate slightly, and the zipper slides open. The bag opens in seconds. No sound, no force, no trace. Then the zipper is closed again, returning exactly as it was, as if nothing had happened. No signs of opening. No evidence that anyone entered the bag. This is the loophole exploited by thieves in airports. Not only thieves, but sometimes customs officers too, when they want to search your bag without you asking them. But customs officers are required to leave a small notice inside the bag saying, "Your bag has been searched." Thieves leave nothing. So the smart traveler does not rely on the zipper alone. He chooses a hard-shell suitcase, difficult to open with a pen. He chooses materials like polycarbonate, which resist penetration and forced opening. He adds extra straps around the bag, making access to the zipper harder. And at some airports, plastic wrapping service for bags is available. They wrap your entire bag in a thick layer of resistant plastic. It cannot be opened without tearing the wrap, and tearing the wrap leaves clear evidence. But before reaching the protection stage, there is the stage of choosing the suitcase itself. Not all suitcases are equal. Some tear from the first flight, from the first rub against a rough conveyor belt. Some lose a wheel in the middle of the airport, so you drag it on only 2 wheels, and the fabric wears from the bottom. Some have handles that suddenly crack when you lift them, dropping the bag on the ground. Some have wheels that make a loud noise everyone in the airport hears. The smart traveler, when buying a new suitcase, looks for very specific specifications. Hard shell of polycarbonate, because it balances lightness and durability. 4 360-degree spinner wheels, because they allow you to push the bag beside you instead of dragging it behind. Metal handles, because plastic breaks, and metal endures. Anti-puncture zipper, manufactured by the Japanese company YKK, the the most famous worldwide for manufacturing durable zippers. Bright color, not black, dark blue, or gray. Why? Because color is not just fashion or personal taste. Bright color is real protection for your bag. On the rotating baggage carousel, where hundreds of similar black and blue suitcases flow, the bright orange, fluorescent yellow, or deep red bag, it stands out from afar. You find it quickly, no one mistakes it for their own by mistake. And if it gets lost, the airport staff will describe it more easily. Trusted luggage brands recommended by professional travelers are well known. Samsonite, the most widespread brand in the world, offers good options at all price points. American Tourister, Samsonite's sister brand, offers very good economical options. Delcy, the French brand, is known for its elegant designs and light weight. TravelPro, the brand designed by a former pilot, is the most common among flight crews themselves. Invest in a good suitcase, and it will last for years. Save on the price of the bag, and you will buy another after 2 or 3 trips. Now, let us talk about the luggage tag. That small tag, printed on thin paper or plastic, which the airport employee attaches to your suitcase handle. This tag is the only identity of your suitcase in the airport's underworld. The scanner reads it, determines its path, and sends it to the correct plane. But what if this tag tears? What if it gets caught at a belt junction and breaks? What if it falls off the handle due to poor attachment? Then your suitcase becomes without identity. An anonymous bag. It will not go anywhere. It will wait in the airport's lost luggage storage room until someone comes and describes it and claims it. Or until lost luggage staff start matching anonymous bags with missing luggage reports. A process that may take days, sometimes weeks, sometimes never ends. For this reason, the smart traveler does not rely on the external tag alone. He places a second identification card inside the bag, in an internal pocket. He writes his name, phone number, and email. But he never writes his home address. Why? Because the home address is very private information. If a thief sees the tag, they might know where you live while you are away. Privacy is part of security. And some travelers also add a third card in the carry-on bag that goes up with them into the cabin, just in case. And the smart traveler photographs his bag before traveling. He photographs it from every angle, with a distinctive object next it to show size. He photographs the contents too, every important item he puts in the bag. He photographs the luggage tag after the employee attaches it. With these photos, if the bag is lost, he can go to the lost luggage office. He shows them the photo and says, "This is exactly my bag. Look at this small scratch here on the right corner. Look at this old sticker I didn't remove from the last trip. This is my secret identifying mark." This will make identifying the bag much easier. Then technology came and changed everything. Small devices the size of a coin, weighing no more than a few grams. You put them inside your bag and forget about them completely. The most famous is Apple's AirTag and Samsung's Smart Tag. And Tile, the first brand in this field before Apple and Samsung became competitors. These devices connect to a huge global network of other devices. Any Apple or Samsung smartphone passing close to your bag will pick up the signal from the small device and send its location to the company's servers. And you, through an app on your phone, see your bag's location on a map. In real time. Even if your bag is in another city, on another continent. Even if you are not close to it. You know exactly where it is. You come to the lost luggage office, and the airline employee says, "Your bag is on its way, don't worry, it made it onto your plane." You open the tracking app on your phone, and see the bag is still stationary at the departure airport. It hasn't moved for 2 hours. You know the truth before them. And you go to them and say, "My bag did not get on my flight. It is still in the northwest corner of Terminal 3, near Gate 47. How many travelers have done this and recovered their bag in an hour instead of 3 days? Many. And there is a trick you would never expect. But it is real and happens in some busy airports. Luggage tag switching. Small, organized gangs, operating in major airports. They do not steal bags, do not open them, do not take their contents. All they do is switch the tags. What does this mean? A gang member approaches the bag on the conveyor belt after it has disappeared from your sight. He quickly and skillfully removes your original tag. He puts another tag in its place, for a completely different flight, to a completely different destination. Then your bag goes to that other destination. It may go to another country, to another continent, to a city you never planned to visit. Inside the bag, your clothes, your personal items, gifts for your loved ones, and perhaps some electronics. Nothing illegal inside. But the problem? Customs at the other airport will open the bag. They will find a tag with your name, and find items whose source they do not know. Long questions will begin, an investigation, accusations of trafficking, smuggling, or worse. The solution is simple. Do not leave the check-in counter before you see your bag disappear behind the curtain. Watch it, monitor it, make sure it enters the conveyor belt. And photograph the luggage tag before it is attached to your bag. And photograph your bag after the tag is attached. With these photos, you have proof that the correct tag was on your bag when you handed it over. Now let us talk about weight. 23 kilograms. This number is known to every passenger who has ever flown. The maximum weight for checked baggage on most airlines. But why 23 exactly? Why not 20, or 25, or 30? Not arbitrary, not random. It is the result of precise and careful engineering calculations. Airport baggage handlers lift thousands of bags daily. Every bag weighing more than 23 kilograms increases the risk of occupational injuries. Chronic back pain, shoulder sprains, hernias, slipped discs. Labor unions representing baggage handlers negotiated with airlines for decades. They arrived at the number 23. The maximum that one worker can safely lift without assistance from another worker. But there is another reason. The total weight of the aircraft. Every extra kilogram on board consumes extra fuel. On a long flight, such as Dubai to Sydney, or New York to Tokyo, a small difference in the average weight of passenger bags means thousands of dollars in extra fuel. For this reason, airlines are very strict in applying excess weight fees. Not just out of love for collecting money, but because every kilogram over the limit has a real cost to the airline. What if you are a light traveler, and your bag weighs only 15 kilograms? Does it matter? On many airlines, the carry-on bag allowed inside the cabin also has a weight limit. Usually 7 kilograms, sometimes 10. If you exceed this weight, you have two options. Either pay extra fees at the boarding gate, often double, or send the bag to the hold as checked luggage and pay its fees as well. The trick. Do not put heavy items in the bag that will be weighed at the check-in counter. Power banks, chargers, cameras, lenses, books, jewelry, small electronic devices. All these things go into the backpack that will go up with you into the cabin. There, at the boarding gate, your carry-on is rarely weighed. As long as it does not look too bulky, and as long as it fits in the overhead bin. This is not a trick, it is a strategy. And let us talk about packing, an art and a science at the same time. There are simple tools that have changed travelers' lives in the last decade. Packing cubes. Small boxes made of light fabric, in different sizes. You put your clothes in them, shirt with shirt, pants with pants. You press them a little, and the zipper closes. Suddenly, all your clothes are organized in separate cubes. When you open your bag at the hotel, you take out the cubes and place them in the drawer. You only touch your clothes once, when wearing them. And there are vacuum bags. Thick plastic bags, into which you put heavy winter clothes, blankets, or coats. Then you suck the air out of the bag with a small manual pump, or with a regular vacuum cleaner at home. Suddenly, a heavy coat that used to take half the bag becomes the size of a small book. Almost magical. The smart traveler uses these tools not only for organization, but for weight too. Compressed clothes take up less space, allowing you to use a smaller, lighter bag, thus avoiding excess weight fees at the airport. The golden rule of packing: never put valuables in checked luggage. Passports, cash, gold, and jewelry, electronic devices, laptop, tablet, camera, lenses, medicines you need daily, or in an emergency, chargers, power banks, and batteries. Anything you cannot afford to lose, or cannot do without in the first 24 hours of your trip. All this must go in your carry-on bag that goes up with you into the cabin. Checked luggage is not a safe place for valuables. It may be lost, delayed, opened, or stolen. Do not risk it. For extra safety, some travelers carry electronic copies of their passport and ID cards, and keep a paper copy in a different bag. If the original passport is lost, these copies will help you get an emergency passport from your embassy. What do you do if your bag arrives damaged? Golden rule: never leave the baggage claim area before opening your bag and inspecting it. If you see deep scratches, tears in the fabric, a broken wheel, or a detached handle, do not move from your spot. Go directly to the airline's customer service desk, located in the baggage claim area. Request an immediate damage assessment. Airlines are obligated to either repair your bag, replace it with a similar new bag, or compensate you in cash. But only if you report the damage at the airport immediately upon receiving the bag. If you leave the baggage area, go to the parking lot, and return an hour later. The airline will tell you, "We cannot be sure the damage occurred during the flight. It may have happened while you were moving the bag in your car." Do not give them this opportunity. Report immediately, without delay, and photograph the damage before lifting the bag off the belt.